and welcome to my channel, Love Grows Tarot. I'm here today to do a reading for the Sun and Moon sign of Scorpio in the month of May. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments can be left below. And I will leave descriptions in my description box. I also have a link there for donations, which are very appreciated and very useful, especially at this time. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. If you'd like a personal reading from me, go to my Etsy shop, Love Grows Tarot, and you can purchase one there. These are general readings. I start off first with 3 cards, energy cards, the overall energy, what to watch for in the month, and luck for the month. And then I allow Spirit and the cards to do the rest. So let's get started. What is the overall energy for the month of May? The month of May for Scorpio. Six of Swords means you're moving away from turbulence. You're moving away from conflict. You're moving away from things that don't best serve your interest. This is going to be the overall energy for you in May, moving away from things, heading into much more calm waters, much more positive energy, better times, growth, what to watch for in the month of May. Watch out for your choices. Watch out the kind of choices that you're making. If you are going after your dreams or you have some projects going, make sure that you actually turn them into reality and you follow through with them. Watch out for illusions. Watch out for deception. Where is the luck in the month of May for our dear friend Scorpio? Where is luck in the month of May for our dear friend Scorpio? Childhood memories, people from the past, giving and receiving. This is where you're going to find luck. Somebody from the past might come in and just offer some real positive energy, which increases your luck. Things that you may have done in the past that haven't really taken shape. Dreams, ideas, desires, maybe a career that you wanted to get into. All these kind of energies will be popping up in the month of May. So is children. If you're going in the field working with children, or themes of children are very important. You also may have someone from your past, like a parent from your past, coming into the picture. So keep an eye open for those. All right, what else does Scorpio need to know for the month of May? What's going on in the month of May for our dear friend Scorpio? Scorpio for the month of May. What's going on with Scorpio in the month of May? Ten of Cups. So there's going to be a lot of happiness, a lot of family happiness too. So with this 6 of Cups, maybe something from the past is going to be wrapped up and taken care of. And the outcome is going to be very, very lightening and very lifting. And things are all going to fall into place. This is also the happy family, happy childhood, happy life. So maybe there is some conflict. You're going away from it. There are these illusions and these choices and these vivid dreams. But it's all going to work out quite well in this card. This is a happy card. Queen of Wands. So there's a strong female energy there. She's a fiery energy, so she would be Aries, she would be Leo, or she would be Sagittarius. her energy is very visionary. She's very like dramatic. She has a flair for the drama. She likes being center stage. You might be going into also an area of maybe the esoteric arts, because she does have a black cat with her. So maybe somewhere in that realm. Also, when we have the 7 here, the 7 of Cups, this also can represent dramatic arts. So you're maybe going into a field where you're going to be photographed or filmed or videos. We also have a connection here with the 2 sixes. So moving away from you're moving away from something, but you're also reconnecting with something from your childhood. So that very well could be for some of you some dreams that you were thought that you were going to pursue, or things that you were doing in your childhood that you had a passion for, and now this whole area is opening up for you so that you can pursue those dreams. The Hangman. The Hangman comes from the major arcana. So the Hangman asks you to look at things from new perspectives, new outlooks. It's also a slower moving card. So it's giving you the time to look around and look at new ways of expressing yourself, new ways of seeing things, adapting. We're all adapting right now. So the adapting could be a major part of the message of the Hangman here, finding new ways. And we're all finding new ways to do things. So be prepared for that. 5 of Wands. So this is a friendly bantering. It's a little bit of conflict, but it's not anything where you are going to be hurt by it. It's working with different people's ideas and working well together. It also has the pentagram shape in it. So for some of you, if you are going into the esoteric arts, there'll be lively competition. So be prepared for that. It's nothing that you cannot handle. It's just that you're going to have to go through that process of getting yourself out there in a new genre and being that newbie and going through your learning curve and getting your groove together. But don't worry about it. It'll be fine. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of May? The 8 of Pentacles, hard work paying off. So you'll be doing, it's like dharma. It's like when you have a passion, like you work really hard, but it doesn't feel like hard work. It's just you enjoy doing it. It is going to be growing. You are going to be reaping your rewards. People will notice. So don't worry about this. Here, just stick with it. Don't let that disappoint you or feel like something's not really happening fast enough or it's not going to happen, because it is. Just keep on working, keep on working, keep on working. You're going to be recognized. You're going to get, the money's going to come in, the tools are going to come in, everything's going to start coming in for you. What else does Scorpio need to know for the month of April? Our dear friend Scorpio. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant is another major arcana card. He has an audience. What he does, his job is to take the themes and the morals and the wisdom of God and to translate it to his people in a simplified way that they can understand it, and then they can follow its rules so that everybody lives in harmony. But he also needs an audience. So some of you, if you are getting into a situation or a project or where you have an audience, whether it be esoteric arts or whether it be actual more standardized religions, things are going to show up in that area. This also, for some of you, is things that go on within that structure. So that would be weddings, baptisms, that kind of thing. So watch out for that, because these are both strong energies. You got new perspectives here with the Hangman, and then you might have a new way of doing things, a new way of a new way of spiritual, of getting yourself out there in the spiritual world, and a new way of expressing yourself within it, and have that audience growing. And then we have Empress. So another major arcana. So her themes are creativity. Her themes are nature. But she's very creative. She's also a birth card. So if the Hierophant for some of you is a marriage card, followed by a birth, having children. But mostly she is your creativity and heightened awareness of your creativity and creating. And then we have the Ten of Swords. The tens are when you end one cycle and you're about to enter another cycle. The swords are communication. So this card indicates quite a bit of miscommunication or emotional abuse or just negative energy around communicating, backstabbing. So all that's ending, all that is going away, and that also reflects back to the Six of Swords, because this is also communication. This is also leaving a situation where communication was more negative than it was positive. So it could be abusive in some sort of ways for people, emotional abuse, not so much the physical abuse, but mostly the words that people say to hurt you and how that affects you. And now you can move away from that. And can tie up in here with the Six, because these are two cards that go together. So this is opening up positive energy, so you're allowed to like be more childlike, follow those childhood dreams. Maybe things from your childhood that are connected to these three cards is now going away. You've got a lot of work here that you're doing. You're also, if there was something for some of you from your childhood, it might be a good opportunity, and things are clearing up and going away, and maybe it's a good opportunity to express yourself to help others, offer your stories so that they don't feel that they're alone. So that might be something for some of you. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of May? Month of May. What does Scorpio need to know for the month of May? The month of May for Scorpio. Three of Cups. So celebrations, working with women's groups. Once again, to go back to what I just said about maybe for some of you, the experiences that you are coming out of are going to be helpful for others. Sharing your experiences and sharing your stories actually help other people go through their healing. So this might be something that is in line with what you're doing, and regardless, it's working with women and working together and rejoicing and celebrating and being happy and doing things collectively. All right. So yeah, and that the Three of Cups is really, if you do have the opportunity and you've had some experiences that weren't necessarily positive experiences, and you can share them here, it's going to be very helpful. It's going to be helpful and healing for you. It's going to be an area of growth for you. So May is going to be something of a healing month, and it's going to be a growth month for you Scorpios. Wisdom Oracle. What does the Wisdom Oracle have to offer us? What advice can they give us? What little bit of extra information for the month of May for our dear friend Scorpio? So milk and honey, it's very, very similar to the Ten of Cups. It's when everything, milk and honey, it's like you've got it all. Everything is positive and you feel energized and things are going your way and you feel a sense of freedom and rejoicing and happiness and yeah, everything's just really, really in a great, great place. So lots of healing. when you're healing, you're getting into a better place. When you take yourself out of something that only had negative energy around it, and all of a sudden you're put back into a place of positivity where you can think freely and dream freely and be who you want to be, and your heart chakra opens up, and everything is milk and honey, everything is wonderful, everything is rainbows, everything is hopeful, everything is bright. So animal spirit, what little bit of advice can you give our dear friend Scorpio for the month of May? What do you have to say to our dear friend Scorpio in the month of May, dear animal spirit? The month of May for our dear friend Scorpio. Squirrel spirit, believe in yourself. The belief in yourself is a very, very powerful tool, because when you believe in yourself, you can believe in anything. Anything can happen as long as you believe in yourself. You start with self. All love starts with self-love, and then it trickles out from there. And that's where you start to discover your true self, your authentic self, and you work with your authentic self, and you take your authentic self out into the world. And you don't need to be anything other than your true self. And it's really going to open up a lot of positive energy and a lot of powerful feelings. You'll feel empowered. So really believe in yourself, because you got a lot of good things going here. You're going away from stuff that wasn't beneficial to you and didn't have your best interest in hand. And now everything's opening up for you, and everything is coming together, and you have a lot of major arcana cards, and yeah, it's just a really beautiful reading for you. A lot of growth, a lot of healing. What does the Moonology cards have to say for our dear friend Scorpio for the month of May? Our dear friend Scorpio in the month of May. What do the Moonology cards have to say? Moonology for the month of May. Month of May for our dear friends Scorpio. That's not good. We don't want that many cards. Thank you. Straighten these little guys up. For the month of May. So, full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. So it's a win-win. You've got double rainbows here. This is a win-win-win. So a lot of positive energy, a lot of good things are going to come to you in the month of May, dear Scorpions. So everything is changing for some of you. You're going into much, much better situations, much, much more opportunities, many, many, many more new gifts universal gifts coming your way. So good for you guys. And I hope that, yeah, and hang in there. Whatever it's all new. Whatever this new process is, or this new career, or this new project, or whatever you're going into, hang in there. Even if it is a competitive field, you're still going to shine through it all. Awesome. So that's my reading for Scorpio for the month of May. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you do enjoy this reading, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I'm new to YouTube, so they are very welcome and they are very helpful. I have descriptions in the description box below, and I also have a link for donations, which are very appreciated, especially at these present times that we are all going through. Follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there. If you want a personal reading, go to my Etsy shop. You can purchase one there, lovegrowstarot. Have a great month in May. I wish you all the best. Everyone stay safe, and we'll see you very soon.